Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. And have I ever told you guys how much I love you? You guys are just so nice to me. You tell me whenever I make doofy mistakes, and not only that, you guys even point out new things to me too. So anyway, before I get started, I know I said I'd go ahead and jump into Bowser's Keep in this episode, but there are a few extra things that I need to get. First of all, this is where you get the rare scarf in Bean Valley. I told you guys not to go down this hole because it leads to the next area. Well, it does, but go ahead and jump down it anyway. Yeah, this is how you get these treasure chests, and they both contain flowers, so yeah, we got 2 FP that way, so thanks for correcting me on that. I forgot completely about this room. I thought this was the lazy shell room, but it turns out when you fall down from the top of Nimbus Castle, yeah, you can also get here too, and yeah, I didn't realize that, so thank you guys for correcting me there. And then we fall here to where the hot springs are, and I'm actually going to go back to the volcano really quick, because there is something I missed there that I actually never knew about for some reason. I never figured this out, so I want to thank whoever pointed out this, because you actually taught me something new. So anyway, in the second room of the barrel volcano, you can barely see it, but there's like platforms here. And if you follow them over here, you get some flowers again. So yeah, I got 4 flower points right then and there thanks to you guys, so thank you guys so much. You know, you can't be perfect when you do Let's Plays like this, so, you know, it's always nice when the viewers can actually help out too, so I really appreciate that, I really do. I know I kind of come across as, like, very angry and rude when someone points out something to me, but, you know, I really do appreciate it, and I did want to let you guys know that. Also, there is one more thing I need to show off here in the Nimbus Land Inn, but I don't have very many coins, and it might take me a while before I can find it, so I'm going to go ahead and press on, and then I'll come back here later. But anyway, over here is where we can actually find the Royal Bus. And because we have Prince Mallow with us, we can use it. And this is the coolest character of all time. This guy is just awesome. It's a giant Lakitu cloud made into a bus. I mean, that's just awesome. I mean, that just is so awesome. Best character ever. We should give him a name. He shouldn't be just the bus driver. He should be Lakabus. So from now on, this guy is called Lakabus. And we need to get Lakabus more popular, so we're going to start a Lakabus for Super Smash Bros. 4 campaign, and we need to see Lakabus in that game. That has to happen. It just has to happen. I mean, he doesn't have to be a character or anything, not even like a support trophy or anything like that. They can make a Super Mario RPG stage and then feature Lakabus in that stage. That's all I'm asking. That's definitely what they should do for the next Super Smash Bros. Game. But anyway, we're going to be taken to Bowser's Keep, and once we get here, we never have to use the bus again. We can go straight from the world map to Bowser's Keep, which is really, really nice. And look, we have our little fan base here. And we made it! 32 episodes ago we were here, and we're finally back in episode 33. And I want to go ahead and say right now, this place has actually changed quite a bit. I guess when the sword crashed into the castle, it warped this entire place. Which, I'm not surprised, that makes sense. But there are a lot of new enemies, a lot of new challenges, and we haven't even seen the real meat of this place too. Bowser's Castle is probably my favorite area of the entire game. I don't know why, it's just so much fun. And like, you get that kind of epic feeling that you get when you're close to the end of the game. So anyway, I want to put Bowser in our party, and I'm also going to put, yeah, I guess I'll have Toadstool out for a little while. Plus I have to show off for Psych Bomb too. And as for items, yeah, I need to give better items here. Let's give Mario the Jinx Belt again. Actually, Bowser would be good with the Jinx Belt, so I'm going to give that to him instead. And what do these guys have? Safety Badge. I don't want that. I guess I'll just give Mallow, or not Mallow, but Mario the Ghost Medal. And Peach, I want to give you the Signal Ring for right now. And yeah, that's gonna do it for. Wait, did I give her the Frying Pan? I think she has it. Yeah, she does. Okay. So anyway, let's fight some new enemies. We have some recolors of the Terrapin enemies. These guys are called Terracottas. Terracottas have 180 HP, they have a special physical attack called Terra Punch, and they have a special defense to fire, and they can drop mushrooms. Not very difficult, especially with our new and advanced weapons. Also, there is a secret for whenever you have Bowser in your party, but it'll probably be shown later when we have more enemies, because that was a pretty simple battle as it was. So, let's just, let's fight another one, just see if we can get another new enemy with it. Nope, just another Terracotta. Boring. So very boring. Okay, well, I have a feeling a lot of these battles will be pretty similar, or at the very least, they'll have like 4 Terracottas. But anyway, Bowser went to level 18, and he learns his final special attack, Bowser Crush. And I believe we want to go with Power, just to make sure. Yeah. Sorry I have to keep checking that, but I just want to make sure I get the right one every time. Plus, I always, like, record bunches of these episodes at once, and not, like, you know, every day or anything. Anyway, new enemy right here. These guys are called Goombas. Goombas have 132 HP. They have an attack Thornet, and they give you max mushrooms whenever you defeat them, so, pretty simple enemies, and they have very, very, very low defense, too. I'm gonna see if I can maybe... Oh, I didn't mean to run away. My bad. Let's get another one, to see if we can get some other enemies with it. Oh, nope, just another Goomba. Okay, I want to see what these guys will do when we defend. Yeah, whenever you have Bowser in your party, Bowser can actually scare the monsters away. And that's actually what I was going for right there. But you don't get any experience, so try not to do that. Try to kill at least one of them when you're going through this area. That's just my own personal recommendation. Anyway, another enemy. Oh, 2 new enemies, actually. But these guys run away very quickly. Those guys were called Malakoopas. They have 93 HP, weak point to thunder, and they can drop maple syrups. But yeah, they ran away, so they're not worth it. We do have another enemy here, though, which we'll go over in just a second. These guys are Tubbo Troopas, recolors of the, what were the other ones? Oh, Heavy Koopas, or Heavy Troopas. These guys have 500 HP, weak point to thunder, and they can drop elixirs, so very good item they can drop, so try to destroy these guys quickly, because you want to get those good items if you can get them. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. And okay, Mario reached level 18. He learns his final attack. Can you guys guess what it is? Let's see, we've had Jump, Fire Orb, Super Jump, Super Orb, or Super Flame, Ultra Jump, and what do you think the last one's called? If you said Ultra Flame, you are correct. And Ultra Flame is basically just like Ultra Jump. You use the fire attack, but it hits all enemies instead of just one enemy. And Mallow also reaches level 18, and he learns his final special attack, Star Rain. So we've learned all the special attacks now. And Star Rain, Star Rain's a lot like Super Jump, actually. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show this off, I guess, because very quick fight. I would show off the abilities, but they're all multi-attack abilities, so I don't really want to show them off here. I'll show them off later when I'm in a better position to. And like the Heavy Troopas, these guys also take 2 turns to attack. Not that I'm surprised, because they look like they'd be very, very sluggish. Okay, so we have a dark room right here. Be careful. There's actually enemies that can jump out of nowhere if you're not careful. Okay, in that battle, Geno actually reached level 18. And since he already learned his special attack, he's not going to learn anything here, but we'll give him some power. Yeah, and also during that battle, I actually got a rock candy as a reward, so that's kind of cool. And I also apologize if the audio was screwed up in one headphone during that, because the my capture device, it's weird. I probably explained that enough in this playthrough anyway. But anyway, 2 new enemies right here. First we have, hold on, let me adjust it first. First we have the Star Cruster. Star Crusters have 72 HP and a special defense against jump, but they do have a weak point against ice. And these guys are called Forkies. Forkies have 350 HP. They have an attack Storm, which is very powerful. That's the attack that I think Zombone had that did a lot of damage. And also a weak point to Thunder. So a lot of enemies here are weak to Thunder, so Mallow would actually be a very good choice for this area. I'm actually kind of regretting not picking him instead of Peach, but it's fine. Not a big deal. Also, that attack that the Star Cruster just used, that can actually put your allies to sleep if you're not careful. So just be aware of that, and you'll be fine. And here we go. Here's Storm. It's going to do a lot of damage, but... okay, that wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse, I guess. But we are going to take this guy out before we can do any more damage. And there we go. So like I was trying to say earlier, you can find a lot of chests in here. But there's also a lot of enemies hiding around, so be extra careful. Got jumping Goombas right here. Can we even sneak past them, or... oh, we can, okay. And this guy just jumps off. Oh, silly Goomba. Anyway, save point right here, and we also have Croco, but do not worry, Croco is not here to hurt us. So, he actually is going to sell us some items. How nice of him. Let's see, I don't think I have really anything worth selling at this... oh wait, I can sell these stupid things. That works. And anything else? Oh, I also have a flower tab I could use. I didn't realize I had that. And, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and leave it at that. But yeah, you can definitely buy some items from him if you need them, which I think I'll be fine for right now. And here's where the real meat of the castle comes into play. We have 6 doors. And I'll go ahead and take the explanation, just to explain. Of the 6 doors, 2 open onto action courses. You can handle a lot of action, right? 2 others will lead you to battle courses. You can fight, right? The last 2 open onto puzzle courses. No sweat for a great puzzle solver like you, right? Once you choose a course, there's no turning back. The only way to know what's behind a door is to walk through it. You must pass 4 of the 6 courses to move ahead. So yeah, there are 6 courses, and to continue the game, we can only take 4 of them. However, you can come back to Bowser's Castle later and take the other 2, and I will do that after I complete this area. So, I guess we'll just... actually, no. I'm not going to go in order. First, I'm going to do door number 6, which is one of the action courses. Now, on the action courses, you can find a lot of items and a lot of coins. Generally, just a lot of stuff like that. I would like to collect all of these, but I might not just because of convenience. Also, because of the action courses, you only have 10 tries. So if you fall in the lava or get hurt or something, you have to basically try again. And after your 10th try, if you don't do it right, you'll get thrown out and you have to take the action course again. So yeah, we're doing this action course first. But yeah, a lot of these items, just items that you'd find in any other part of the game. You can get mushrooms, flowers, honey syrups, that kind of thing. I'd like to get a few of those chests, but the Ah, nope, I missed. Oh wow, I'm surprised I actually made that. I'm surprised I made that jump too. But yeah, I'm not going to go for all of these. I'm just going to get a few of them as I go through. And, oh, this one's actually fun. Does this look familiar? It should look familiar to Mario anyway. We're playing some Donkey Kong. It's actually kind of funny too, because we actually have a monkey up there too. Got him. And with that, we've actually beaten the first action course. And we get a prize, and this prize is the Super Slap, which is actually a weapon for Toadstool. Now, the Super Slap, like I think I mentioned earlier, it's not as strong as the Frying Pan, but I will show it off. It's essentially just like a more powerful version of the normal Slap Glove that we got towards the beginning of the game when we first got Toadstool. But I will definitely show it off. But yeah, that's the first item we got. And now we're going to go into door number 4. Which, get it? 64! Yeah, I kind of planned that, I guess. But yeah, here's the second action stage. Oh god, gotta do some precision jumping right here, I guess. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm failing pretty hard right now. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh, come on! I thought I had that time. Okay, no. Want to see if that would work, but no, it didn't. Okay. You know, normally this one really isn't that bad, but I'm making it look terrible. Ah, come on. I don't think the other 2 rooms are that bad, so hopefully I won't have problems with them. Although, we'll see. Anyway, if you take this all the way up, you can find some treasures, or really just one. That's kind of unfortunate, but a Kero Cola is good, so I'm not going to complain about that. Anyway, in this room we have Bob-ombs. You don't have to fight them, but if you touch them, you have to start the entire course over. Well, not in the entire course, but you lose one of your tries, basically, so that's something to keep in mind. I think we're almost at our 99 flower point cap. I thought we'd actually hit that a lot earlier than we are, but oh well. Can't do everything perfect, I suppose. Let's see, I'm gonna get rid of one of my pick-me-ups. And what's in here? Rock candy. Oh god, I have plenty of these items. Okay, let me get rid of a firebomb. Rock candies are pretty sweet, though, because they cause non-elemental damage to all enemies, and that's really nice to have when we come to a special fight that's very, very soon. Also, let me check something really quick. We're at 98 flowers, so here it is, the ceremonial last flower tab. 99. Can't get any higher than that. Okay, so we'll go in here. And of course, the last room we have is a rotating platform room. Now, this room can be kind of annoying, so I'm not going to go for the treasures here. I'm just going to try to get to the end. So yeah, I hope this has given you a nice dose of what to expect here in Bowser's Castle. Although this is just the action portion. There is a battle section, and there's also a kind of a puzzle section. Now, if you want all the best rewards, you have to do the 2 action courses and the 2 battle courses. The puzzle courses, I believe they just give you rock candies, which are nice, but they don't give you the better rewards, in my opinion. battle courses have those, so hopefully I get those two next. Oh, come on! That was the last jump, really? Okay, well, I'll wait one more time, even though that's stupid. Oh, come on! That chest kind of screwed me up right there. There we go. And the reward for this battle course is Sonic Symbol, which is Mallow's best weapon. I'll go ahead and equip that while I'm thinking about it, and I actually have to end this episode now, so, yeah, this has been SlimKirby. This has been Let's Play Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. Next time, we'll choose 2 more doors and see what's behind them. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.